Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Gran Colombia. So, let's continue where we left off. I got another governor title, so let's just get a little bit of science. We'll get researcher. I would want to have a researcher sooner or later anyway, and I am a little bit behind in science at the moment, so it's better to have it sooner. Not changing anything here, land surveyors might still be useful. And can we get 10 population anytime soon? Maybe in Bogota, but that seems like a bit of a stretch. Still, it might happen. I can build a Stonehenge in 9 turns, but there's really not much point to do that. I could, however, build an Oracle in 14 turns. Now, that's a pretty good one. I might actually give it a shot. What the heck, let's give it a shot. I could even speed it up if I get a builder somewhere. We can get a builder in how many turns? In 4 turns, right here. Then I could chop one of the forested hills. That might actually work, let's give it a shot. That would give me a nice use for my faith, and I already have one holy site, but I didn't get a religion. Alright, we're doing it. Now, do you want any more settlers? We already have one here. I think this will be enough for now. Let's maybe get an industrial zone, because I kind of need one. Probably best to grab it right here, next to that iron. Okay, and it will get a better bonus eventually. There we go. So see, we already used the land surveyors. As for the soothsayers, I'm going to save them for now. We can use them on the volcano, once the yield bonus runs out, just to maintain that bonus. There's no need to use this guy right now. I'm going to save him until late game, basically. And we can transfer him to any city, since he is a great person. Alright then. And we got the World Congress. Apparently I'm not involved. Aid request. For someone we don't know. Okay. Good for him. Right, so I want good production in Bogota, but at the same time, I want to get 10 population. Still, let's prioritize the wonder. We can get population later. We'll switch from civil service to something else, once we get close enough. I might need an escort for that settler, although nothing is really threatening me in the area. We can send that archer. I need to find an actual good spot to settle. Because I'm not entirely convinced I want to settle here on a -20 tile.
The 4 building blocks of the unit.
That would be kind of bad. Well, we can settle on the -11 one, and that might be fine, but I'll have to grow that city relatively quickly, if I want to do that. So let's give it a shot. Okay, oh, we already failed. Well, at least you tried. I can't build any more wonders in here. We can get city walls in 2 turns, but I don't really need them right now. I could do some campus research grants to catch up in science a little bit. Let's actually build walls. And switch back to food. Actually no, instead of walls, let's just grab a builder, because I still need more builders. And I'm switching to food, because I want to get 10 population for the boost. And let's get started on military engineering. I need to know if I have niter or not. Triggers Eureka moment for 3 random technologies from classical or medieval era. How many classical era boosts do we not have? There are a few. Okay, let's grab that guy, and he will also give us education boost. And enlightenment boost. So pop him right away. Give me boost to military engineering. No? Okay, these are not too bad. I'll take them. I mean, not that I have much of a choice. Alright, let's keep moving. This movement bonus is so good in so many situations. And hey, this is actually a pretty decent spot, because it has a volcano. Just need to maintain the loyalty once we actually get there. Hopefully that won't be too hard. Alright, the granary. I could technically still have a city here and here, which I might do later, but these are pretty bad city locations, and it's not like anyone else can really settle them, especially the one right next to my capital. So there's no rush, even if I plan to settle there. There's the builder, so not much point helping the wonder because there's no wonder anymore. Let's get the wheat, and then probably grab an industrial zone. Or possibly an entertainment complex or commercial hub. I'm going to need more income. My income is kind of bad at the moment. Yeah, we should grab one like right here, that's +3. From adjacent river and from adjacent district. Okay, let's do that. I need more money. So we'll get more money. And I don't have a single commercial hub yet. They are needed for some of the boss. Okay, how about we buy some more tiles? We could buy the rice before the city-state gets it. Yeah, it's probably worth it. For city growth. There we go. Maybe this city can get 10 population faster. No, probably not. One more turn of civil service and then we'll switch to something else. Here's more food. Right, so another settler? I think a settler wouldn't hurt. Alright, let's grab another settler. That should be fine. I can just settle right here. It won't be a terrible spot. I mean, I can get some pearls and then just sell them to the AI. That's one use. Okay, what about the builder? We need to improve some of the tiles around the volcano. And also get the luxuries. So that's 6 builds on that guy because I have Liang. And I also have serfdom. It should be enough for now. I would also like to get an encampment in here. But that's probably going to be on one of these tiles up here. So let's get a water mill while we actually move there. And I likely buy one of these tiles, then chop it with the builder. -12. Yeah, this might be a bit of a problem, but hopefully we'll be able to maintain the loyalty. Okay, -18 now. I don't know. We might be able to grow the city fast enough, because there are some good yields around here. But if I lose it, then I won't be able to retake it, because I don't even have much of a military. We have a few units, and that's literally it. I could send them in that general direction, but it's still going to be tough. I might give it a shot, I just have a bad feeling about it. -18. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not convinced this is an actual good idea, I'm really not. But hey, we'll try. I just need to save the money now. So, we got 3 more builds here. I can't really get more production. We can get a lumber mill. It might be -20 by the time I get there. That's definitely possible. And I can't move there because of this guy, the soothsayer. Well, isn't that annoying? Fine. Granary. Actually, how about a builder? Probably better to get it in Caracas. That should be faster. Yeah, even if we let the granary finish. How about an industrial zone? No, I would have to buy a tile to do that. And we're not spending money for that right now. Need a tile here, that volcano. For more food. The main way I can save that city is growing it quickly. But loyalty is still going to be a bit of a problem in there. Even if I do grow it quickly. It's usually not a very good idea to settle like that, but I think I might be able to do it. There's mass production boost. Oh, and I should have switched from civil service. I was too focused on that city over there. You know, I might actually finish civil service, because we're not that close to getting 10 population. Yeah, I'm just going to finish it. Let's just finish it. Because I need it for both. Actually, we just need it for guilds. But let's finish it anyway. We are not that close to population 10. And it's only 2 turns away. Alright, let's settle this. This is such a terrible idea. But whatever. I'm doing it anyway. We will get a bit of a production boost because I removed the forest. So I need a monument, and then I need a granary. We got how many turns? Not too many. Okay, it might not be a bad idea to chop the jungle, because that will give me a little bit of food. And more population means more loyalty. That's why I need it. Unfortunately, I don't have Victor at the moment, so let's move one of the other governors. Doesn't really matter too much who it's going to be. I think it should be Magnus, because then I will get a bit of a bonus to removing jungle. And there's more jungle in this direction. I should be able to save that city, mostly thanks to the jungle. We'll find out. Okay, so 4 more builds after this. And it will be a pretty useful city. I'm still sending my units in that general direction. Not that they would be super helpful. And hey, we got 60 diplomatic favor by doing that. We can get a declaration of friendship. And I should be able to make a little bit of money. Is anyone buying horses? Because I got 48. She should buy 20 horses. Okay, we can get some flat gold. And some gold per turn. Probably not a huge amount. Yeah, that's good enough. We can also sell the citrus, but she already has citrus. He doesn't. Okay, give me your gold, thanks. You want to give us 140? Here, good enough. Now I have more money to actually buy tiles with. I'm not waiting for Magnus because I can't afford to wait 4 turns. Wait, maybe I can. Let's chop 1. And we'll have free population in 3 turns. Then we want to buy that volcano tile. Do we? That's free food. And also we can remove the marsh, which is even more population. I think the city will actually be fine. I just really need to keep an eye on loyalty in there. Yep. It should actually be fine. And it's a nice city. So now, that encampment. It should be like right here. If I place it exactly here, I could potentially also use it against Norway in the future. If we end up going to war with Norway. Right now, that's the most likely war, because he's the only one who dislikes me. I have a declaration of friendship with basically everyone else. So, civil service. And then I could get alliance. I could actually solve the loyalty problem by getting a cultural alliance. But we are already gaining loyalty. Still, it might be useful to get a cultural alliance. What's this exactly? Right, that's Norway. And this is the Maya. Let's get a cultural alliance with the Maya. Sure, we'll do that. That will remove some of the pressure. And now the city will be perfectly fine. So in the end, I didn't even need all that. And probably a research alliance with Arabia. Because I want some more science. He's my neighbor. I will have trade routes with him. He's also in the lead in terms of science per turn, but that's okay. He won't stay there. And military alliance with Gandhi. Or economic. I don't want to pay for this. But apparently I will. Well, okay, fine. I'll pay you. Be that way. As for the civics, we can get started on guilds. Let's actually get medieval first, because there's no way I will be getting 4 trade routes anytime soon. That's just straight up not happening. We should also switch that to charismatic leader. I don't need Praetorium. Nope, we don't need that. I'm still keeping land surveyors. So, looking good. I think we're done settling cities for now. I mean, I might still settle like down here with this guy. But this is it as far as like core cities go. Yep. So that's a forested hill, right? Yes. Let's maybe chop it later. We'll get mines. So there you go. Our scout finished auto-exploration. Yeah, you can still explore. Need more housing? Yes, I'm aware I need more housing. Tell me something new that I don't already know. 4 more builds. So let's buy this tile. Again, that's for the encampment specifically. So I kind of need it. Like right now. In fact, I'll need to delay this production for 1 turn to actually chop that tile. Do we have niter? Yes, we do. Right here. Sort of. That's out of range. But I wasn't able to settle the city any further to the east. So, well, I guess I'll miss out on this one. My border might expand there if I buy the 2 volcano tiles. But it's fairly unlikely. It's not impossible, it's just kind of unlikely. Let's grab that. These are nice yields. Yeah, if I buy this tile, then my border might expand to the niter eventually. Again, it's just kind of unlikely to happen. I'm not exactly counting on it. Still, let's do it. Okay, and we might want to use the soothsayers sometime soon. I'm still getting the yield bonuses, so not yet. Education, that's a no-brainer to unlock universities. And right, I need to delay that encampment. Let's actually get city walls in here. I can get that basically instantly by removing the Django, and then we'll place the encampment where the Django is. That's the plan. And I'm going to save this guy for potential repairs, because remember, we are playing with maximum disaster strength, because that's the only one you can play with if you use Apocalypse game mode. So that is the only option. Now we can remove the Django. We will finish the walls on the next turn, and then I'll place an encampment right there on that tile. And we'll settle down here, because I can always sell the pearls. So not a big deal. And we'll get yet another builder from that. So let's get city walls for our capital. And this guy will just chill. We'll use him for potential repairs in the future. Alright then. Might as well improve this, since I'm already here. These are good yields. I'm still semi-hoping we'll get that niter. We should probably get a theater square in Cali. That is definitely a good plan. I will get one for sure. Probably don't have a good tile for it, but it's hard to get a good tile for theater squares. This will be an encampment. And we'll grab the volcano tiles. That will be my first encampment, actually. Never built one. At least not yet. Okay, this is looking good so far. Now, what about that theater square? We can get one in 16 turns. Yeah, none of these tiles are going to be very good. Should probably build it on the desert, because desert is otherwise kind of useless anyway. So I'm just going to build it here. I should be able to get like +1 for it eventually. But we just need one in this city specifically. More envoys. I'm going to save my envoys, so that we can make sure Auckland and Valletta will be ours. I could try to get allied with Vilnius in the future, if they take the niter, but I'm still trying to get the niter myself. There's no other option to get it. Okay, fine. One more tile to purchase, potentially. 112 gold. How's that commercial hub coming along? It's almost done, because I kind of need it. Because I need money. This should give us some money. Won't be a huge amount, but I can sell the pearls. Yeah, this city will have 3 pearls, actually. There's one more down here. This will be a pretty decent city, all things considered. There's another eruption, and... oh, this guy caused it. Hey, he literally actually kind of helped me. Yes, I will have to improve the tiles again, but he actually kind of helped me there. Okay then. Thanks, bro. Same amount of food without the improvement. I'm going to need one more builder there, but we can send this guy. He still has one more build left. Engineering. That's only 2 turns. And let's grab that market. Can I fade by anything? Right, I could fade by a granary. And also city walls. Okay then, I might just do that, actually. Let's fade by a granary in this city. Yep, sounds good. That will make it grow, like, way faster than previously. And I'm still slightly concerned about loyalty in that city in particular. Trade route to Arabia. And let's settle. Here. Okay then. And I might be able to sell the pearls right away. Let's see if anyone is buying. Or we can wait for the second one. But we'll get the second one soon enough. How much to buy that tile? 76 gold. Yeah, okay, let's wait. Monument. This is probably going to be the last city I'll be settling. Technically, I can still settle one, like, over here. A really crappy one. Yeah, like, over here. I mean, I could do that. Seems kind of useless, but there's no real downside to settling another city. We'll see. For now, I have other priorities. Yeah, workshop, obviously. And this city also needs a builder. I'll need more builders. But first, university, to get some more science. I'm still lagging behind a bit in terms of science. Get that tile improved. Look at these yields. 4 food, 4 production, 1 science. That's what I like to see. And they will go west. So these tiles cannot be destroyed because we got Liang with the promotion in there. University, obviously. And let's get some more production going. How are we doing in terms of science right now? Not that great, apparently. Well, the Maya is in the lead. Interesting. Very interesting. And Arabia is actually not doing that great, despite the fact that they got a decent science per turn. Okay. Well, sure, we'll work on that. And I could actually build up my military to potentially go to war with Norway at some point. He has some decent cities. He has Nither over here. That might be worth taking over. Although it's out of range of the closest city. Still, I could consider going to war with Norway at some point. Especially once we get our unique unit. I definitely want to make use of my unique unit. And we have horses for it, so... Let's get the pearls. And that should basically pay for itself. I just need the money. He won't even give me 100, really? How about somebody else? Yes? Okay, at least 200 gold. That's a good deal. This is already a good deal. Accept. Alright. Military tactics to unlock the pikemen. And yeah, let's get more production here. This city is a little bit low on the production. This one is also low on production. But I got 4 more builds, so it's fine. You are going west. Another session. Aid request for Gandhi. Sure, why not? I don't think I'll be sending him any aid because I got better things to do. No, probably not. Definitely not. So one more lumber mill and then we can help our other city. Or just go help it right away. It does need quite a few improvements and we should remove that marsh to get more population. Okay, there are more pearls to the south, but I would need to buy 2 tiles to get those. I think that will have to wait. We got this one, so that's good enough. The yields are not exactly amazing, but it will be worth money, because we're selling it. That was basically the main purpose of this entire city, to get the pearls. And... yep, that's a disaster. Well, could have been worse. We got a great scientist. Gain 100 faith. This holy district's faith adjacency bonus provides science as well. That's kind of useless for me. I mean, sure, I have 1 holy site, but that's useless. I'd rather pass and get someone better. I'd rather get someone who will give me, like, more science for my universities. Now, that would be way more useful. The next one should be more useful, like, regardless of what exactly he is. Because this was probably, like, the worst great scientist I could possibly get. Okay, then. Still waiting for that theater square.
Strategy requires...
We finished the encampment. Okay, and we might as well build a barracks or stable. Since my unique unit is a mounted unit, it's probably better if we get stables. Even though that will take one extra turn. And let's actually unlock the harbor, because I never built one yet. Might be good to have at least one. And that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.